There we go. There's another one. Oh, as soon as it hit the... Uh-oh, it's a little bit bigger. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm back at a familiar spot again. I'm at Cockroach Bay. I am gonna start with a little bit something different. Many of you guys might have seen me post something earlier. Well, one of my buddies, Nate, Southern Salt, he produced his own baits, and these are called Hoodwink. So I'm gonna give these things a try. I told him I'll do a full review on it because he is killing the fish up in Alabama. And so I'm gonna try them down here in Florida. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start off with a white one. As you can see here, it's really nice. It has a nice tail. It has this hard portion, this rounder portion. That's more for the vibration in the water. And like I said, he has been killing them up there. And so I'm gonna give them a try down here in Florida and see how they work. So let's get busy. All right guys, what I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to get close to the sandbar that's out here. Yeah, and I got birds diving over here, so I know that there's bait here. And what I want to do is really try to target these flats for a little bit, just to see if I can get something on this thing, because I know the bait works. That I know for sure. What I don't know is if I'm in the right area, or if the fish are biting right now in this area. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna do this for a little bit, and then I'm gonna head into the mangroves. But for now, that's what I'm gonna do. And all I'm doing is just jigging it up and down, letting it flutter, trying to get a reaction strike. The water's kind of stained. I might have to go to a darker color because we had some rain recently. And it's really standing out in this water. You know what? I think I'm going with my instinct. I said I'm gonna go with a darker color. That's what I'm gonna do. So they have plenty of colors. So this one's called the Silent Assassin. It's kind of a green pumpkinish color. I'm gonna put that on because I think it's gonna not stand out as much. And so let's give this one a try and see how it works here. Keep moving till we find the fish. Keep moving. Ooh, ooh, there's a fish. Oh, ooh, I think I found them. That was the second bite coming through here. There's a grassy area right up here. Oh, there's another one. They're hitting it. I don't know if it's something small or not, but I mean, I'm getting bit through there. There's a sandbar that goes right over here, and I see the grass right between it. There we go. First trout. First trout on the Hoodwink. They were nailing it through there. First trout on the Hoodwink. Yeah, they were nailing it coming through there. I don't know if this is the right hook to be using on here though, because I have to go over this keeper and it keeps tearing up my bait. That's not a good thing. I think I'm used to the elasticity of the Z-Man products. And so, I mean, that's what these are probably made for. I'm gonna see if I can get it over there without tearing it up too bad. Let me see if I can just skin hook it. Let's get back over here. Well, that was the first fish. And like I said, sorry about the wind, guys. But all I'm doing is jigging it up and down as I'm slow rolling it. And they were whacking it. See, I'm getting bites right there. Getting tagged quite a bit. And speed it up a little bit. See what happens. There we go. Yep. Sped it up just a little bit. Oh, he came unpinned. I don't think he was a keeper, but still. And why would you do that, guy? Why? Oh my gosh. These are some big waves, and this is gonna mess me up if I don't turn around. Little boat safety, guys, little kayak safety. If you have a boat that does that, turn your kayak into the waves, because if not, what happens, the waves will push over the back of your kayak and it could flip you or put too much water in you, and then, you know, you're running with an issue. So, there's one small. Smaller than the first one. Baby. Ooh, that was a good bite. Well, they want it, that's for sure. And all I'm doing, guys, I'm tossing it, letting it sit for a second, and then I'm just jigging it up and down. So I'm just reeling up the slack as I put my rod tip down. When I pick it up, I'm just reeling in the slack. That's it, and just keep repeating. And I'm trying to hit these dark spots because that's the grass. And normally when you come out from the grass or over top of the grass, that's where the trout are hanging out. I could put on a shrimp and get busy right here, but this is fun. Trying to locate the fish and get them to bite an artificial lure that mimics what they're feeding on. And I'm just moving around because I don't know exactly where they are. I do know that they're in this grassy area. There's a big flat all through here, and I'm trying to hit these things up, and I haven't located the big ones, so I'm just gonna keep moving until I can find a couple big ones. There's one. A little bit better. Still not big enough, but it's another trout. All right, see ya. I need some bigger ones. I need some bigger ones. All right, guys, I'm gonna see if I can locate some trout out here using some live bait. And typically what I've been doing is out here hooking it through the horn, and I'm using a 1.0 octopus circle hook, and I have a popping cork on with about 3 feet of leader fluoro lever. It's a 20-pound test, and typically when I'm using this I find the fish quicker. And what I want to do is get it as close to the sand as possible, because a lot of times the trout will be hanging right off the edge of it that way. Uh-oh, fish on already. Still not big enough, but as you can see, you can locate the fish pretty quickly. That's like number 4 of the small ones. Not what I'm looking for. So I'm getting trout consistently, just not the size. So I'm gonna try to toss in this little dark area over here and see what happens. So guys, I ran across something pretty interesting today in my devotional, and it's coming from Luke 1:39 through 55 and 1 Samuel 2:1 through 10. And it said, did you know Mary's and Elizabeth's pregnancy is tied to the story of Hannah in the Old Testament? Elizabeth's circumstances mirror Hannah's, and Mary's song mirrors Hannah's song. 1 Samuel begins with the scene in the shrine of Shiloh. Hannah has no sons, though her husband, other wife, does. As an aging, seamlessly barren woman, this would have been a curse back in this day. She comes to the Lord in her distress, apparently so passionate that the priest Eli thinks she's drunk. He blesses her, and she ends up having a son, name is Samuel, who she then brings back and dedicates to the Lord, how Jesus was dedicated. Samuel became the great prophet of the era, who eventually anointed David as king over Israel. This circumstantial mirroring sets John the Baptist's later baptismal anointing of Jesus as the new Davidic king. I have read both of those scriptures like 50,000 times and never really paid attention to that. So that one sparked my interest, and it really, I wanted to share that with you guys. And so go back and read those two. Go back and read the whole story of both of those. It's pretty amazing now that I think about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that verse of the day, and I'm gonna get back to fishing. There we go. There we go. As soon as I put on the paddle tail. Oh, he's swimming right at me. Little redfish. All right. As soon as I put on the paddle tail, I knew I was gonna catch something. All right, there it is. 2 spots on that side, 1 on this side. Little small red, but it is a redfish. Yeah, I knew as soon as I put on that paddle tail and went to trolling what was gonna happen. All right, let's go do that again, because I want to really troll all the way down to the end of the barge there. There's another one. There's another one. About the same size, I think. Probably just a school of small reds right in there. Yep. Come on, dude, you're done. Get in here. Almost identical. Same place. One spot on this side, one on this side. Two little small ones. But I'm catching them on the paddle tail. Why not? Make another run. It's right when I get past the pole right there, that pylon, I'm hitting them. So they have to be down at a certain depth, just hanging out down there. I may just try to toss in here a couple times. As soon as I popped it both times, I got a couple bites, and then all of a sudden I just jerked it real quick, and both times they jumped on it. Oh, as soon as it hit the, uh-oh, it's a little bit bigger. As soon as it hit, he was on it. They're hanging out right by the pylon. Oh yeah, it's a little bit bigger. He's coming right at me. I don't think much bigger. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. No, it's about the same size, close to it. But they're hanging out right by that pylon. And as soon as the thing hit the water, man, he jumped on it. He's just a little bit thicker, that's all. He's fighting a little bit harder. Now they're about the same size. I wonder how big they are though. This is though. That was close. About 15 inches. They're getting bigger. They're getting bigger. Yeah, if I don't land it right next to the pylon, they are not hitting it. There's another one. Same size. They're all the same size. They're cookie cutters. Cookie cutter. Look at that. The same exact size. They're tearing it up though. Ooh, he's missing the eye. There's another one. all the same size, man. Oh no, it's a flounder. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of this flounder, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of that flounder. The problem is, I think the season is closed. Let's check. Let's look up rules. Let's look up flounder. And it's closed. Look at that, it is closed. Oh my gosh. But I have found a nice little spot. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look, the hook's gonna come right out. Look at that. Oh, nice flounder, guys. That would have been a keeper. Would have been a keeper. But the season is closed. Oh my gosh. That is too funny. Now that's the second flounder I've caught out here. I caught one out here a couple months ago. That was my first flounder in a kayak. And that is my second. And he noticed he is right here by the rocks. And I did the same thing that Nate does all the time. He jigs it up, lets it fall back down, reels in the slack, so that way it just stays right off the bottom. And he hit it like it was, I thought it was a redfish, another redfish. But nope. Wow. This is an epic 15 minutes of fishing right here, that's for sure. Oh, there's another one. Yep, there's another one. Same size. Man. But that's like redfish number 5 or 6. Same exact size. They're tearing it up right here. All right guys, that's gonna do it for me. Really appreciate you guys hanging with me, watching this video. I was able to catch those redfish and that flounder at the end, man. That was pretty awesome. So I got a Texas slam. I got trout, I've got flounder, and I got redfish. So like I said, thanks guys for hanging with me. Make sure you guys check out Nate's website, which is, I'm gonna put the link in the description. It's Southern Salt Bait Company. And so make sure you guys go check them out. Check out those hoodwinks. They work here in Florida as well, as you could see earlier. I just couldn't find the big ones, but they definitely work. I like them a lot. I'm gonna buy plenty more of those because they actually work. All right guys, so I really appreciate it. Like I said, if you've never subscribed before, please consider subscribing. And while you're there, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button if you like this video, and also share my channel with others so that way they see the type of content I'm putting out. Until next time, remember, God loves you, God bless you, may He keep you. Peace.